No, we do have a really nice week ahead, though. It's going to be really warm, just like it was today. We're breaking records.
Okay.
Yeah, we broke a record today already. Had a high of 84 degrees.
Woo!
Yeah.
In February.
I know. It's pretty wild, and that's obviously not normal. The normal this time of year is in the upper 50s. Right now, at least at left field, we're at 81 degrees. You can see nothing but sunshine. It's been a little windy today, but that wind is just kind of helping to push those temperatures to well above normal. So really, I think we're going to see a lot of wind as we go throughout the rest of the week. But right now, it's sustained out of the south at about 14 miles an hour. But I think in the days ahead, we're going to see some gusts anywhere between about 22, even 30 miles an hour. Let's look at the temperatures for the next several days. So tomorrow, we're going with highs back in the upper 70s. Now, that is about 20 degrees above normal. The next day, Wednesday, we're forecasting a high of 81, 22 degrees above normal. And then by Thursday, 82 degrees. By Friday, down into the upper 70s. Still very warm. And then Saturday, we've got 82 degrees, but there's that cold front we've been talking about. That cold front is going to drop temperatures quite a bit. So we're going to look at the 70s and 80s for the next several days, but the cold front will eventually drop us from the low 80s on Saturday down into the upper 50s come Sunday afternoon. We already broke the record today, again being 84, originally set back in 1911. Tomorrow, we hit 79 degrees. We're going to get really close to the record, but the record itself is actually 82 degrees, set back in 2008. And then on Wednesday, we're going to get even closer, so 81, the record being 85, 82 degrees on Thursday, the record's 83. So we could at least get really close to breaking more records later this week, but Sunday, not necessarily worried about that. I do expect temperatures to drop off quite a bit here eventually. Right now, though, we do have upper 70s off to the east. We're at 78 degrees in Gilmer, but 81 here in Dallas, 84 at Fort Worth, 87 in Bowie, and 88 in Graham. We're at 90 degrees right now in Haskell. We do have some changes moving in eventually overnight tonight. I think the clouds will start to roll in. We're also expecting areas of patchy fog by tomorrow morning. So this is tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, and notice visibility is right around the Metroplex, anywhere from a mile to just under around a half of a mile or so. So give yourself some extra time as you're headed out the door. We will be dealing with that. It looks like mid to late morning, a lot of that will start to go away. Visibilities are going to improve. In fact, we should see at least a little bit more sunshine later in the day, a breezy south wind. The wind's going to be picking up in the afternoon and temperatures will really take off. Overnight tonight, we're dropping down into the upper 50s to even the mid 60s. We're going to go about 60 at Fort Worth, 61 here in Dallas. The record warm low at DFW is 60 degrees. That was back in 2019, so not really all that long ago. Now, tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be back in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. 78 tomorrow in McKinney. We're talking 78 degrees, or 77 rather, in Waxahachie, but 78 in Corsicana, 75 degrees in Decatur. So very warm for a lot of us, right? We're all going to stay very warm throughout at least Friday. Saturday, it really depends on the timing of the cold front, but right now it looks like it's going to come in later in the day. The colder air not arriving until Sunday. With that being said, there is going to be a slight chance of rain, I think, Saturday night into very early Sunday morning. A lot of us won't see the rain. There's just going to be a very low chance, but we're going to go from the low 80s down to the upper 50s. That next Monday, temperatures in the low 50s. We even have 40s for highs by the time we get to that following Tuesday, with a chance of rain and storms. It doesn't stay in the 40s forever. Eventually, we start to work our way back up, but these numbers are going to be several degrees below normal. By that next weekend, temperatures in the low 50s, but mid 60s eventually do make a comeback. Guys, back to you.